BoxLeo started in May 2019. It only had 2 motorbikes which were used to make deliveries within Nairobi. Its origin story is that its CEO, Brian Otieno, sought to meet a personal obligation to a friend and fill a gap in the Kenyan logistics sector.
So the main reason as to why BoxLeo actually started was, number one, I really wanted to create a job, something that could keep my friend occupied. Because I could see it in his eyes, like he was really suffering. It was eating him inside, because it was like 2 years after we had graduated, he had not secured any employment. The reason number 2 was for us to mitigate the gaps that were in the market at that time. I took a loan basically from where I was working to set up the business, and then of course the registration processes, the branding and every other issue that you need before you can start a business. So yeah, by May 8th of 2019, we kicked off the business.
Success then followed for the firm that prides itself in offering excellent logistics, storage, and order fulfillment services. BoxLeo now boasts of over 100 employees, 30 motorbikes, and 15 trucks. After the flooding of the courier market in Nairobi due to the job losses occasioned by the COVID-19 pandemic, BoxLeo opted to pivot its operations.
The main one that we're currently focusing on, of course, is transport and distribution, where we are aiming to partner with local manufacturers, local producers of basically provide foodstuff. We want to partner with them so that we are able to transport their product from their production sites to the other businesses where they do their wholesales and retails, or rather to the end customers.
The transport business locally has for years been hampered by inefficiencies, which include drivers siphoning fuel, going off route and driving badly, all which ultimately affect the bottom line. Enter telematics, a fleet management Internet of Things solution where a SIM card is placed into a tracker which is then placed in a vehicle. Using GPS technology and a vehicle's self-reporting capabilities, one can remotely monitor what drivers and cars are doing on the road via the telematics platform.
Since the adoption of telematics, of course, we've been able to monitor driver behaviors such as georouting, where we are able to actually monitor the routes the drivers are going to. We've also been able to monitor the speeds at which they drive these trucks at. And this has really gone a long way in helping us, number one, of course, save on fuel. And number 2, we are able to deliver our products to the end users on time. 15 trucks are not things you are going to monitor one by one. So we are able to monitor all of this within one platform. We are able to actually tell which driver is not doing the right thing and which one is going which specific route. So this has really made work more efficient. It has made work easier. And with this, of course, you can only grow bigger. Given
that BoxLeo has an active presence in Uganda and Tanzania, it is handy that the telematics solution offered by Safaricom has a reach across the borders.
The telematics platform, it's able to roam. So once the truck leaves the Kenyan boundary, we are still able to track them and find out what's going on. So this has really helped us, and it's even giving us more courage to move into other markets within the East African market. We have active plans to move into markets such as Ethiopia. It makes us even happier because Safaricom has since, of course, opened an office in Ethiopia, and it's really growing fast. So we are hoping that by the time we get there, we should as well still be able to continue the partnership that is existent in Kenya.
Ever since BoxLeo moved out of Brian's sitting room and rented out office space, Safaricom has been a constant partner. This has been through provision of steady internet services for the office, an affordable plan on Shiriki Prepay that enabled BoxLeo to run its call center efficiently, to telematics that has streamlined its fleet management. For Brian, the partnership can only grow further in future.
Safaricom has supported us to grow, and where we are, we feel we have the capacity to support bigger corporates like Safaricom with their e-commerce platforms such as Masoko, and of course the sustainable energy line of M-Copper. We feel this is in line with our goal for the next 5 years, which is to onboard more Kenyan-based businesses.
Provision of the telematics fleet management solution offers Safaricom an extra gear in its ongoing diversification drive.